Hello everyone, this is Ben Vanderveld for the amazing Radio Breakfast Show. I'm here with two outstanding magicians.
Hello.
This is Morgan and West.
Hello, sir.
Hello, gentlemen, lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you as well.
How many fringes have you boys been coming to?
Oh, we've been here for 5 fringes, but we've only been doing magic for them for 3 fringes. I mean, the first thing we just came and wandered around. I had a look around, see what it was like. But yes, it's our 3rd fringe doing triggers. Yes, indeed.
That's fantastic. And how long have you been a double act? For those 3 years or for even longer?
Slightly longer than that, 4 years? 4 years, something like that. I mean, personal chronology, 4 years. Obviously, we're 100. Personal chronology, it's 4 years, but 100 and something years.
Oh, absolutely.
I buy a calendar. Yes, it's very, 4-dimensional magic shows are very difficult. Very, very difficult. Or easy, depending on how you look at it, really. Yes.
Well, I have to say, for 2 gentlemen from the 19th century, you're looking excellent.
Thank you very much.
I mean, obviously you may have noticed taking old-fashioned costumes.
Yeah.
Why are 2 gentlemen from the late 1880s wearing such distinctly 1850 style? But we're retro, what can we say? We like the retro look.
I thought it best not to mention.
Yeah, but no, it's good of you. Thank you.
Because listen, I'm in the 21st century and I've got a 1970s haircut, so it all works.
Different haircuts.
Are you starting or Hodge?
I'm both.
Oh, right.
So I hear you gents are going to do a couple of tricks for us today to show us what you can do.
Well, sort of.
We
Because
thought we'd teach you a trick.
yes.
Okay.
And so before we teach you the trick, of course, we do need to give you a magical coat. Yeah. Just give me a coat, just one arm in there.
Thank you very much.
One arm in there. We also need you to wear a magic cravat. Magical cravat.
Magic won't work without it.
Yes, indeed. So just neck there, lovely. So just tie that off the back. And of course, last but not least, a magic hat.
This is what I was waiting for.
So best Jerry Sadowitz impression to the camera. And lovely. Lovely.
And this is a trick that we call
Morgan and West Sartorial Strangulation Spectacular. Yes.
So what we're going to do is we're going to just take an end of your cravat in.
Okay.
Just going to wrap the hands nice and tight. And on the count of 3, we're just going to pull fiercely on these ends. Okay? 1, 2.
Just before we carry on, do you know what the difference between asphyxiation and strangulation is?
Just because choking or asphyxiation obviously is the cutting off of oxygen.
Yes.
Oxygen supply to the brain. Strangulation, though, as would be a cord around your neck,
Yeah.
that actually cuts off the blood to your brain, so it will kill you much faster.
Good. Good. That's
Sorry,
really
so just we want to clear that up.
Here we go. And ready? So 1, 2.
Yes, the reason we use silk for this, obviously, is that not only is it lightweight and it breathes,
And
it
it
also
passes rather finely,
it is
obviously.
much stronger than the traditional hempen cord.
Well,
Yes.
very
less
important.
likely to tear.
Yes.
But sorry.
Yes. 1, 2. Just before we carry on, of course, the practice look of panic looks rather lovely.
Thanks.
Just to let everyone know, of course,
That is just a heightened tension.
Yes. Ready?
Ready?
It's very good.
So, there you go. Shouldn't have. Very little blood, so we're okay.
All okay. So yes, there we are.
Thank you very much.
It's better.
Yeah, good. I'm just going to let my pulse stop racing a second. I don't think my mum would have been able to see me getting garroted on camera.
Well, wouldn't have gone out.
Not again.
No, not at all. So, that was amazing. So who taught you guys how to do magic?
We largely taught ourselves, actually. It was a case of we both got into it at the same time, and because we're naturally competitive,
Yes.
we were all trying to outdo the other.
So who's the better magician?
It's not the kind of thing that you don't really say.
So it's
We
Morgan
don't decide.
then.
No, it's not about who's better. It's just about generally, as a complete performer, who's shorter.
I'm with you on this one, fella.
Or who's more attractive.
Well, I'm with you on this one. And what would you say your signature trick is?
Our signature trick. I'll show you.
Yes, I suppose so. Let's do that.
Should we do that?
Yes.
That'd be fantastic.
Let's round it up. Without taking it out, do you have a bank card on you?
I have a bank card in my bag.
Is that actually true?
Yeah,
That's
probably.
possible.
I'm going to turn around. I'm going to lean it forward.
Here we are. Right.
Just come here, and as long as you're happy that Mr. Morgan is there, there's any keep it on that's fine.
Yep.
But as long as you're happy that Morgan is not trivial check.
Yep, absolutely right.
And also, you're not an accomplice of ours, are you? We haven't arranged this with you.
No, not in any way.
Excellent, good. Of course, some of you watching may have noticed that you were an accomplice. you would answer that in exactly the same way. If anyone has noticed this, we'd just like to say, quiet you. Would you say though also that we've never sort of seen your bank card before or prepared anything like that?
No, not in any way.
When we're ready, what we're going to do is you're going to hold your bank card above Mr. Morgan's hand. Just as you do so, it's important you don't think of the information on your card if you know it, so you cannot be accused of mind reading.
Yeah.
Then if you want to just hold your card down towards the floor, so it's pointing down towards the floor, above Mr. Morgan's hand there, behind his back so he cannot
Yes, okay. First thing that comes through is usually sort of a colour. This is a bluey purple colour, so a NatWest card, am I right?
Yep, that's correct.
There's also a strip of orange, isn't there? So it's a Visa card from NatWest.
Yes.
So let's go for the numbers, but just the last 4 numbers, just in case there are ruffians or ne'er-do-wells watching or listening. There is 9 or 6 maybe, and yes, okay, I think I've got it.
Okay, so Mr. Mr. Morgan's going to say 4 digits. When he does so, we'd like you to read the last 4 digits of your bank card.
Yep.
Just to see if he has actually read them off correctly.
Okay.
I think it is 6987.
Yeah, that's very much correct.
6987?
It is 6987.
Oh, there you go.
And that's what we call a
Seeing with the hands.
So, there we go.
It's a good signature trick. I'm just delighted that credit card fraud hadn't been invented in the 1880s.
Not at all. How do you think we look so fine?
Yes. That's amazing. 2 last little questions. So obviously quite a few of the listeners and viewers may well recognise you from Penn and Teller's Fool Us.
Yes, indeed.
May well.
And these 2 incredibly talented gentlemen managed to fool 2 of the greatest magicians the world has ever seen.
That we did.
And are you looking forward to going to Las Vegas?
Yes. You know, yes, it's going to be amazing and terrifying.
Yes, and terrifying.
Completely terrifying.
Because being sort of refined gentlemen from the past, there's nothing we enjoy than a huge casino complex in the desert.
And are you going to do the same trick for them there, or have you got different tricks to do?
No idea.
We're not actually that sure. We're still sort of talking to them about how long we're going to do and what they want us to do. Because part of it is that obviously things like this that are quite small are okay, but it seems we have to fly over there. It's not as if we can take a go on the box with this. So we're still discussing what we're going to do.
Customs would frown on that.
Yeah, they did last time.
Yeah, they did. And last but not least, we've been asking everyone, what is the most Edinburgh Fringe thing you've ever seen that has made you think, right, yeah, I'm at a very crazy place where anything goes?
I think it was last year. Did you say, or was you something?
No, what were you thinking of?
I was thinking of hobnobs, but you were probably thinking...
Oh yeah, no, that was the most... so we have a trick in the Knobs Biscuits, and then involves us producing someone's favourite pack of biscuits. And we're at this tiny little, very nice cabaret in the Voodoo Rooms.
And there were about 10 people there. It's
And
midnight.
So we ended up sat, after we did our set, we ended up sat at the back of this cabaret with the 10 people in the audience. Everyone just passing around the hobnobs.
Which may appear for someone. Kind of the hobnobs maybe?
You know you're at the Fringe when you end up sharing biscuits with your own audience.
Yeah.
Oh, that is...
What were you thinking just before that?
I was thinking 6 women weighing against a white wall.
Oh, yeah.
Is on the flip side of that, one of the most Edinburgh Fringe things I've ever seen. In the interesting category of Edinburgh Fringe.
Okay.
Which was a show at Sea venues 2 years ago?
More than that, 4 years ago.
2007.
2007.
Which was 6 women wailing against the white wall, much as the
title
title
suggests.
suggests.
Okay, for how long?
Half an hour.
Half an hour.
That's a real test of endurance,
And
isn't it?
you're encouraged to touch them, and if you touch them, they smile.
Well, that's an important life lesson for anyone.
Yeah. I'm not sure I learned it, but it was the one.
Messrs Morgan, Messrs West, it's been a delight talking to you. It's been
Pleasure talking to you, Mr. Mendoza.
slightly worrying having my card cloned by your hand, but I wish you the best for the last week of the Fringe.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.